Yeah, well, we actually just spoke with a worker here at the airport who tells us that a flight was able to leave a little bit earlier with no problem, but we're still waiting to figure out what the effects will be for the people who need to travel from the airport today, because one side of the airport does not have power. Apparently, this is not the secure side, and they are having trouble printing off some boarding passes. But I want to give you guys a little example of what we've been seeing all morning throughout our area. Now, this looks very, very bad. I mean, one mechanic even referred to this. He thought it was a art exhibit as he came into work. But we do have some good news. There's been 0 injuries reported as it means to these strong winds that came through last night. And even as crews have began cleanup, the impact of those winds, I mean, you can still see it. You're looking at a airport hangar, pieces of metal hanging off of the front of this Abraham Lincoln Capital Airport sign. And then we also see this half of a plane. Now, we are still working to figure out what these planes had to do as far as if they were used for travel or if they will again affect travel for someone else. And as I just said, we've been making calls all morning and we're still waiting to hear back from official airport officials. But we do know that Springfield's north side was one of the toughest that was hit. A little bit later on in our show, I'll actually bring you to that mechanic who again said he thought that this was some kind of art exhibit when he first came out here at the airport. Bethel Miles, 16. All right, the two most important things you need to know out here is that no one was reported injured as it is opposed to this storm damage here at the Lincoln Capital Airport. And we do know from speaking with a worker here at the airport that at some point a flight was let out this morning with 0 problems, but we are unsure of what the future for travelers here at the Lincoln Airport looks like. I want you guys to see what we've been seeing all morning. We've got crews coming just now to excavate what is a large metal hanger wrapped around a tree, as well as different halves and different parts of a plane. I actually want you guys to take a listen to what a mechanic came through here this morning, and he actually thought that this was some kind of game or gimmick.
I mean, it really just feels surreal. I came in this morning and I thought this was some kind of art exhibit for a second before I recognized the hangers. It's unthinkable. Like, nothing about like this has ever happened.
We were also told that a part of the airport, at least one part, is without power. Now, this is apparently not the secure part, and they are possibly having some trouble printing off some boarding passes. Now, as we continue to gather information on not only the planes that you see down there, but also the hangars, we will continue to let you know. At the Lincoln Airport, Bethel Miles.
Thank you, Bethal. And we've